Yo, what's up, guys? This is your boy Nia Fitness, and I'm here with another vlog. And trust me, guys, today is going to be very interesting, and it's going to be very educative as well because I have here with my man Randy KOTEY to be interviewed and then let him tell us more about himself and then what he does for a living. So, not to waste much time, let's just get in the video and then get more information. Thank you so much. Yeah, so let's just jump into the interview. And then, first of all, I'd like him to introduce himself and then we get to know who you are talking to first. Okay, so hello, Mr. Man.
Mr. Man. So, to be very honest, I wasn't really good at composition in school, so it's a comprehension. Yeah, composition myself. Yeah. So you have to ask me the questions, then I'll answer.
No problem.
Sure.
Okay, so first of all, when they say Randy KOTEY, who is Randy KOTEY?
You're just twisting the question. You're making me answer the same thing. Okay, sure. So, okay, he's just a fitness guy, a guy that has a dream of becoming a top household name in Africa when it comes to fitness. So basically, it's a guy that has been following fitness for close to 12 years now. I mean, I've been doing fitness way back since senior high school. You can tell I can't really see that. Just ask me the questions and let's go.
Okay, so like as you heard, you know, he's more into fitness. Okay, so yeah, let's just go for the second question, and then the second question we have for him is what really motivated him to do fitness. You understand? I mean, there's a whole lot of work out there, but then what really motivated him or what really pushed him to do fitness?
All right, sure. So thank you very much for the question again.
You're welcome.
So way back in senior high school, Achimota School to be precise.
Okay. Shout
out to anybody in Achimota School, the best school in Ghana.
I mean,
there's this thing that we do on every speech and prize giving day during our final year, where all the male students have to go topless. Okay. So when I got to the school, I mean, first year students, first speech and prize giving day, I saw every male go topless in the school. And it was admirable, the people that were looking really good, they had fans, and everyone was like, cheering for them. And the people that didn't look good, Charlie, they were booing at them and all of that. So then I was like, this is the first task. I was like, before I get to final year, I want to look my best. I want to look my possible best. Okay. So for the 4 years when I was in Achimota School, I was training. I was doing a lot of home workouts, stuff like that, because we weren't having access to the gym by then. They hadn't built a school gym by then. So on my final year, lo and behold, I looked really good. Like I was in top-notch shape. Okay, wow. I don't know if I can slip a picture to you guys to show. I was really in shape. Okay. So one thing that fitness helped me during that time was that it really boosted my courage and everything. Like it really, self-esteem. And initially, that was the plan. I just wanted to look good for final year, speech and prize giving. But when I was done, everybody used to come to me, it was like, how did you stay in shape? How did you look this good? And I'm like, okay, I started teaching my friends, and it was working. Wow. So I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. This is something that I love to do. I might as well just do it. Yeah. So then fast forward, I went to KNUST. I read economics and sociology. Wow. I was done. We got our degree. Whatever class that we got is none of your business, but we graduated. And I worked in a corporate firm for 2 years after. But, whilst I was still working, I was still training people. I had clients that I was training. Okay. And I realized that the people that I was training, they were paying me more than I was earning in the corporate firm. Okay. Okay. And I didn't really have a problem doing, both at the same time. But it got to a time, it's like, okay, that thing with corporates, on pen and paper, they've written that work closes at 5:30. But then at 5:45, your boss now comes to give you plenty work. And I had clients waiting for me at 6 o'clock. So then it got to a time, I was disappointing my clients at the expense of, being in the corporate world. So I had to choose one. It's either you're doing this 100% or you're doing this 100%. And I was like, screw it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? That I'll get hungry and I won't get food to eat. It's something that can't really happen. So then I took a big leap of faith. I took a certification course. I got certified. And then I stopped corporate work. And then I went full-time into fitness. Yeah, so that's how the whole fitness, thing started.
Wow. I see. That's very interesting, So the third question we have for you is it are you taking fitness a full-time work and
Yeah.
or just a part-time work?
Oh, it's a full-time work for me.
A full-time work.
It's a full-time work for me. I mean, for now, I'm doing it full-time. I'm not like working in a corporate office, nothing. Everything that I'm doing is full-time. And when I say full-time fitness, I don't mean just being in the gym or just being a gym trainer fitness, because I try to diversify as much as possible. So I'm into fitness merch, I'm into, online training, I'm into, customizing diet plans and stuff for people, I'm into personal training with the people that can afford, and, everything that has to do with fitness, but, worldwide.
Okay.
Let me just put it that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's so nice. So I mean, he's a full-time fitness guy, and then but I mean, when you go to your Instagram page, that is Randy KOTEY on Instagram, then you check out his post. I mean, despite you are showing a lot of fitness pictures in there, are you also a model? Like, do you do modeling?
So, um, I started as a model,
Okay.
I mean, in this industry, I started as a model, and in the beginning, as naive as every model can be,
Yeah.
we were led astray in some ways that we didn't want to be. So, I was doing the whole modeling thing, and then I got to a point I was like, you know what, Charlie, to be right, and this modeling thing wasn't really paying,
Yeah.
and it wasn't about even the pay. There were a lot of things that in the industry that I wasn't comfortable with.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
A lot of things I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about on your show, but a lot of things that I wasn't really comfortable with, and I was like, screw it. So I was a model for I think 2 years.
Yeah.
I worked here in University Fashion Show a couple of times.
Wow.
Shout outs to Amos. And it got to a point I was like, you know what, I just can't do this because the level, if you want to move to some level, there are some things that were required of you that I couldn't give. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
And I'm not judging anyone there, but I just, personally, I couldn't to them.
Yeah.
That's why I think I have that model touch. I know how to take pictures and, stuff like that, grooming and, things like that. That's where I learned all of that from. Yeah.
Okay. So, like you guys said, I mean, it's very nice because when you go through his Instagram page, what you do, like what you say is, some nice body pictures. So someone might ask, is he only doing fitness, or is a model as well? So that is why I wanted us to get or clarify ourselves based on that. So, like you said, he's a model, or he even started with modeling as well, and then he got into the fitness.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're still going on. Okay. So Randy KOTEY, when it comes to fitness, I mean, there are a lot of fitness guys in Ghana that are really doing well. Going outside the country, talking about Hurricane GH. I mean, there are all lots there are lots of them out there. Like, do you see yourself to or do you see any competition between you guys?
Like, I started this whole fitness thing before a lot of them, so then we learned with each other. Hurricane, for instance, was my junior in school.
Wow.
And if he would...
What school?
KNUST. The best fitness school in the whole of Ghana. No, like, seriously.
But
should I mention?
But, okay.
No, like, seriously. Stana can bash, Luka Jojo Fitness, Hurricane. I can go on and on and on. Like, so Hurricane was my junior in school. It was really cool. It was a really, really cool friend. Hurricane used to come to my room a lot, to, learn a lot of things from me when we started fitness. And we taught each other a lot of things. Like it or not, even the first boot camp that Hurricane ever did was my idea.
Wow.
Hurricane and I, we did a boot camp in KNUST before he flew to the States. And now he's actually, making it big there. So yeah, I feel like I'm in my own lane. If you come to my fitness page, for instance, the first thing you see there is not your average trainer, because I feel like I'm not your average trainer, and that doesn't mean I'm in a competition with anyone. It's just the fact that I know very well that I'm in my own lane. And one thing about this fitness thing is that everyone is unique. Everyone is unique. So what you have to do is to find your uniqueness and work more on it. When you do that, you get very good exposure, and brands like, TV3 and, celebs like Jackie Appiah and all of that, you get to work with people like that. So all you have to do is to be yourself, never really see anything as competition, and you'll be fine. I don't think I have competition here. I'm just me. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. So I wanted to know, because I mean there are a lot of fitness guys in the country that are really doing well. In terms of picture taking, their physique, their trainings, and I mean they are doing very well. Okay, so let's just go into the one tough question. That I mean, a lot of people just like to swerve around the question, but then I mean, you decided to take that bold step. I mean, to stop all this formal work
Yeah.
and then come into the fitness industry,
Yeah.
knowing that I mean, um, a lot of people are in there already.
Yeah.
Didn't you feel like like, okay, so what if I go and then that place doesn't work for me too?
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yeah.
Like, what if I tried and then it didn't end well for
Yeah, I
me?
get you. I get you. Yeah, I mean, I thought of all of that.
Yeah.
To be very honest with you, I really thought of all of that. But at the end of the day, it's better for you to try it,
Okay.
and then you say that, oh, at least I tried it and it didn't work.
It didn't work.
Than to sit back and say, oh my God, because I'm afraid that if I try it, it won't work. I'll be in my corporate zone for a long time. Just know the failure. If you're going to fail, you might as well fail early.
Okay.
Because you know that, like, I try and we no job.
No job.
You understand?
Okay. Yeah.
It's better than staying there, being. So yeah, I was. I weighed the risk, and at the end of the day, my philosophy is like, what's the worst that can happen?
Okay.
Would you like? You will be hungry, then what? Your mom will feed you. That's the worst that can happen.
Yeah.
And for me, I was done with school. Fortunately, I was done with school. I had my degree and everything. So I'm like, if this thing doesn't work well, I could always fall back to that, And then I dive deep into it, and it worked for me. And I haven't looked back ever since. And I haven't regretted looking back ever since. So always take the leap of faith. And if it doesn't work, at least you know that you tried, and it didn't work. Yeah, that's right. That's what I have to do.
Wow. I mean, you are still learning a lot from him. He has told us who he is, and I mean, how he even started this whole career. And I'm going to ask him this funny question, but then it's still it's still a very good question to ask, though, because once you are in a field and then you are doing it, I mean, a lot of people also want to do what you are doing, so they would like to know what is going on at your sector.
Yeah.
Okay, so does fitness in Ghana really pays? Like, in terms of training people, doing this, doing that. Like, does it really pay for you to even earn a living and be like, okay, I'm okay. I'm this is what I'm doing for a living.
Yeah, the first thing I want to put out there is that, like, everything boils down to branding, okay?
Okay.
Everything boils down to branding, and it pays.
Okay.
The honest truth is, it pays. I mean, I would be very ungrateful to stand here and say it doesn't pay, because it pays. But, before it pays, you'd have to give people a reason to pay. Okay, so it all boils down to how you brand yourself.
Yeah.
The kind of pictures you take, the kind of posts you make, the kind of information you give on a daily basis. All of this is like, something that gives people a reason. Right now, fitness is something that people are now learning in Ghana.
Yes.
Okay, so if you are trying to be the guy that is going to do fitness and wants to pay, you have to go all in. You have to brand yourself so well. Trust me, the people that can pay you big money, they are there.
Okay.
All they need is a reason for you to train them. You understand?
Okay.
So it does pay. But then if you're not willing to take your time, sacrifice, learn the craft, build your brand, learn courses online, like do a lot of things, it wouldn't pay you.
Okay.
You understand? It wouldn't pay you, but truth be told, it pays. It does pay. That's the honest truth. If you work well, it will pay you.
So like you said, fitness do really pay, and then he's still like doing it for like a career. Okay, so let's just add some couple of questions and then we leave him, because I mean, he's a busy guy. He has to move to somewhere.
He's a late comer. He doesn't come on time to his interviews.
Okay, so we are still live on set with Randy KOTEY. It's a boy Niaite Fitness. Still learning a lot from this young man over here. So let's continue asking some questions. Okay, so Randy KOTEY, on a regular day, okay, what do you do? Do you always go to the gym? Do you always know? Because as a fitness person, everyone wants to be like every day, 20% you're in the gym. But I mean, like, want to know what you do on a regular day,
Okay, so normally my day starts at, I wake up around 2:50 a.m.
Wow.
I know, because my first client that I train him and her at 4:30 in the morning. So I'd have to leave my house by 4 a.m. to be there at 4:30. Okay. So my day starts around 3:30. My first training starts around 4:30 to like normally 10, 11, I'm done with training. Probably then I have to come home to eat. And if I don't have any online training clients to do, I'll rest because I normally don't get sleep enough during the night. And I have a shop that I run at Laboni. We sell like fitness merch and stuff like that. So I have to come all the way there to come and check out on the things that has been sold, stuff like that. Then I have online training from like 2 to 6. Then I do that. Then 6:30 I have to work on myself. So I think I do that. So basically that's how my day is. So, and also I have like meetings like this during the day too. So I try to chip it in every now and then. So it's not like a set thing that I do, but it's like a general idea of the things that I have to do during the day. Yeah.
So you don't go to parties, you don't club, you know. I mean, as a fitness personal, that every girl wants to have this Randy KOTEY guy to be, you know, maybe the main or the side. You understand? Like you don't go to clubs and all this stuff.
Honestly, I'm an introvert. Okay, like I stay indoors a lot. My type of fun is being indoors and having good food and just being yourself. So I don't go out at all. Like I've never been to a club. I don't know. The last time I was in a club was some years back in KNUST.
Okay.
Like I've never been to a club even in Accra before. Like it's bad. Like I'm such an introvert. Like it's so bad. Parties, no. Some people think I'm boring, but I'm just being me. It is what it is.
It is what it is. True. So, if you mostly indoors, okay, does it mean like you're not friendly, or no? You're friendly.
I think I'm a friendly guy.
You think?
I think I know. I am. I'm mostly indoors because I want to be indoors. Okay. I'm mostly indoors because I don't really like crowd.
Okay.
And a lot of times going outside, especially in the night, the things they do I don't really do because I don't drink, I don't smoke.
Okay.
So then if I go out and I'm surrounded with people that smoke and drink, I'm not judging them, but it's just like you don't do any of that. So it's like
You don't feel comfortable.
yeah, you keep on being bugged by your friends and they're like, oh, won't you drink this and won't you smoke this? And it's like the more you keep on saying no, it's like you're the outcast and it's not cool. So I would rather stay in my lane, watch my Orange is the New Black and just sleep and just
Netflix and chill.
just Netflix and chill on my own, stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're still live on set, and then we are still learning a lot from Randy KOTEY as well too. So this is the most important, I would say important, and then interesting question for the day. So Randy, what is your brand? Okay, like who are you? Like what do you do?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. So saying fitness is not enough. So basically, I specialize. So basically, I specialize in weight loss management. Like weight management, mainly weight loss. Okay. So then my field is actually weight loss today. I do more of like weight training. Customizing diet plan for people to help them gain weight. Workout guides and stuff like that. And also, I do a bit of muscle gaining. But then my main field is weight loss, So then if you check any of my social medias, either on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on Instagram, wherever, at Randy KOTEY Fitness, you're gonna notice a lot of things that I post has to do with weight loss, And also, you can also catch me on TV3 every Friday. Yes, we started that gig not too long ago, but then you can also watch me on TV3. We do a lot of like workout guides in the morning. Fridays at 6:30. And I think that's basically what my brand can entail when it comes to affecting your crowd. Yeah.
Okay. So do you do what's the name online training and like how are people going to even see you and even follow you or even contact you?
Oh yes. I mean, look me up. Randy KOTEY Fitness.
Okay.
Randy KOTEY Fitness. And yes, online training. Personal training for those who can afford, and any form of fitness training. So yeah, so Randy KOTEY Fitness, no underscore nothing, just Randy KOTEY Fitness on all the social media platforms. Yeah.
Okay, so I mean this question is very funny.
Is it?
But then I mean like you all want to know. Okay, so Randy, on social media, especially on Instagram and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Do you find people budging or because every girl wants to have Randy KOTEY as the guy because he has the 6 packs, the chest, and and not only the girls as well, but I mean the gays as well too. So like I want to know if you also fall under those temptations?
I mean, look at me. Why wouldn't I be bothered? Yes, just kidding. So yeah, I do a lot. But it's all about knowing how to handle it professionally.
Okay.
Because people are very sensitive. So when people try to compliment you or try to get into your DMs and try to get all physical with you and stuff like that, you just have to find a nice way to talk them off. Because initially I used to just snap people like that, but I realized people took it personal, which I don't understand why. But yeah, I do a lot, but I mostly just find nice ways to tell them that maybe I'm not interested, or I'm interested. I'm just kidding. So yeah, things like that.
Okay.
It is. It happens to all of us. Why are you pushing me here like this?
I don't know. I don't.
It is, yeah.
I don't know. Okay, that's cool. I mean, it's. I would say it's normal because once you are showing off all this sexy stuff online, I mean, it will definitely draw to some people's attention.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So one final question. Okay, that I thank you guys to actually listen and then listen very well. In terms of those who are now trying to build up this fitness career, trying to build like him, even if they're trying your goal, your aim is to be like him. I think this is the best part that you have to listen to because he's going to share a lot of information. Okay, so Randy, if someone wants to be like you, if someone wants to be in your shoes, if someone wants to, because I mean I know there are a lot of people online that, I mean, they're aspiring or admiring like to be like you. So what are you going to tell them? What are you going to educate them on?
Yeah. Okay. So thank you very much for your question. So first and foremost, everything boils down to passion. Okay. Everything boils down to passion, but passion with common sense. Passion with common sense in it, because you can be passionate about something. Okay. But one thing I've realized about business is that we need income. You understand, to build businesses. Okay, so in as much as you might be passionate about something, you should always have that backup plan first, and also that income to be able to push your passion. If you're passionate about something, you want to do something, even if you have 50 years, you can still do it. You understand? So no matter how passionate you are about something, always calculate the risk incurred. Okay, if maybe you want to quit your job and do what you're passionate about, if it's makeup, if it's photography, if it's videography, whatever it is, just try as much as possible to know that once I'm going into this, there's no turning back. And once I'm going into this, I'm something that I can fall back on. You understand? So for the start, you might be able to do half and half. It's sacrifice. It's sacrifice. I mean, when I started, for instance, I was doing the corporate from 9. I was training people from 6 to 8. Then I'll have to come to the office and come away from like 9 to 5. Then I have to go back to the gym from 6 to like 9. It's sacrifice. And if you're not willing to sacrifice, you're not going to get anything. So anybody that's looking out there to be like me, so humbled, or anyone else, when it comes to whoever they're looking up to, just need to sacrifice one. Also try and follow your passion, but follow your passion with sense. Yeah, basically, that's what I have to say.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wow. A lot and a lot and a lot to learn. A lot. I mean, a lot. So those who want to be like him, like he said, do it like from passion, but the passion with, like he said, sense. Okay. And then you have to sacrifice a lot, because without you sacrificing, I'm not sure you're going to get to, because I mean, he has passed you a lot. From him leaving his former work to take that risk, maximum risk, to do fitness, which everyone a lot of people be like, what if it doesn't work?
Exactly.
A lot of people ask questions and then they'll end up not doing it. But like you said, take that sacrifice and then follow your passion if that is what you really want to do. Okay, so we just getting to the end of the video, and then I want to ask this. I mean, one last question, but that question goes to you, to the subscribers. Okay, if you want to see, or you want to have Randy KOTEY and then KOTEY Fitness do some workout sessions that you guys can watch, and then also burn some fat, and then lose and gain some muscles as well too. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, and then comment below. Okay, comment below if you think KOTEY Fitness and then Randy KOTEY Fitness should do a workout video for you guys. I mean, just comment below, and then do subscribe to my YouTube channel and then his YouTube channel as well too. So that is the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys like the video, and thanks for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Niaite Fitness, and also follow me on Instagram at ni_ayite. So I want to let him say his handles, so you guys can also follow him as well too. Okay. So Randy.
Yeah. So with the handles, teapot handle, door handle. So yeah, I'm just kidding. So yeah, you can follow me on all the social media platforms from LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. I'm new on TikTok at Randy KOTEY Fitness. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel at Randy KOTEY Fitness too. So as you said, if you want to see us do a workout video together, just comment and we'll do it for you. So yeah, thank you so much for having me, Niaite, on your podcast, on your thing. I'm really honored. Thank you so much. You made me learn a lot of things about myself. So thank you so much, and I hope to see you in more videos.
Sure.
And yes, fitness to the world.
Thank you, guys. So watch out for the next video, Niaite Fitness.